IPFW. Welcome to NCAA Volleyball. Tonight is the IPFW Mastodons playing host to the 49ers of Long Beach State. Good evening, everybody. I'm Mike Maas, and I'm joined tonight by former IPFW star Felipe Ralat.
The other guy.
Felipe, we got some of the best teams in the country here tonight at the Gate Sports Center.
Thanks, Mike. Yes, we do. I mean, we have Long Beach, definitely a powerhouse. They're ranked third in the nation, and they have right now National Player of the Week, Tom Huff. And we got IPFW, which is getting their act together. And they've been playing pretty good, pretty steady. And let's see what we have tonight.
As we said, this is the second night of action for the 1996 Spring Invitational. Besides IPFW and Long Beach State, other participants here are Ball State and Brigham Young University. Last night, Ball State took on these Long Beach State 49ers, and they lost in 5 games, while BYU was victorious over IPFW in 4. We'll be back.
College Cable Access Channel 6 and IPFW.
Welcome back to the Gate Sports Center, everybody. Mike Miles and Felipe Ralat with you, and we're getting ready for the introduction of the starting lineups for this match between Long Beach State, ranked number 3 in the country, and the IPFW Mastodons. Felipe, Long Beach State, ranked number 3. What can we look for from them tonight?
Definitely a big blocking team. They're very big players. They have around almost the entire starting lineup. Our starters, they have a starter that is hurt, which is Christ, and he's hurt. And he was a starter last year. He hurt us pretty good. We're down with Long Beach when we play them down there. And we have Tom Huff. I mean, big offensive team.
Let's take a quick look at the starting lineup for Long Beach State. And one thing we noticed in a hurry, Felipe, is lots of size.
Oh, yeah.
Let's take a quick look. Number 6 will be Neil Mendel. He's a 6'7" senior from Amherst, New York. Number 8 is Martin Wagner, a 6'4" senior from Irvine, California. We mentioned briefly Tom Hoff, a 6'7" senior from Park Ridge, Illinois. Other starters are Travis Barr. He'll be number 11, a 6'7" senior from Dana Point, California. Steve Walker is a 6'4" senior from Newport Beach. And he's number 14, and number 15 will be Ryan Mariano. Ryan is a 6'4" sophomore out of El Toro, California. So that's a nice height for a basketball team.
Oh, definitely. They're big players compared to our lineup, which is number 3, Javier Escobar from Carolina, Puerto Rico. Which we have Ricardo Soler from Caguas, Puerto Rico. He's a junior. We have Ryan Perrot, numbers are freshman from Canada. We have from Ponce, Puerto Rico, my brother, Jorge Ralat, which definitely a short guy for this game. And we have also Brad Preditis and Mike Termolin, which is our experience in the lineup.
Taking a look at the height real quickly, you should say Javier is a 5'10" freshman. Ricardo Soler is a 6'4" junior. Ryan Perrot is a 6'7" freshman out of Windsor, Ontario. Your brother, little brother, 6'1", as you said. Brad Preditis is a 6'4" junior from Chanhassen, Minnesota. And Mike Termolin is a 6'7" junior out of Grand Rapids, Michigan. So from a height standpoint, the 49ers definitely have the edge. But the game is won on the floor and not in terms of height.
Definitely, whoever has the biggest heart tonight is going to win the match. And you'll see definitely from Long Beach, they play a lot of defense, California defense. That's something that Coach always said about the California teams. They play great defense. Our team, we are doing very good in defense. It's probably the best IPFW defensive team we ever had. And we're going to see a lot of digs, a lot of big hits out of both teams. I mean, it's nice crowd. Players are going to be pumped up, and we'll see a very good match.
Well, we're glad you're tuning in here on Channel 6. We're about ready to go. Long Beach will serve first, and serving for the 49ers will be Steve Walker, as we said, a 6'4" senior out of Newport Beach, California. Felipe, I'm going to be interested to find out, you having played for IPFW, I'm going to ask you point blank as we go through the match, just what makes these West Coast teams so good. But we'll talk about that as we go along. And we're underway. Service ace for Long Beach.
Yeah, we got an ace. Javier didn't move his feet. The ball just definitely dropped. That's a big serve from the end of the court.
Got the set for Perditis and got the block and the save. And point is going to be to Long Beach State.
That was a good cover by Jorge, but his hand was on the other side of the court, which is illegal.
Walker again with the serve. 49ers are up 2-0. We're just underway. Attempted kill by Perditis is wide. And it's not taking long for Long Beach State to establish a point here.
I mean, pass was right there. I don't know. He pulled it out of bounds. Yep. We got to serve out of bounds by number 14. And here's our Jorge. Jorge has a pretty good jump serve. I don't know. He got hurt during the week. His left hand, pretty bad playing defense.
Nice return there by Walker. So it's side out, Long Beach State.
That's nice high swing by number 8, Wagner.
Now serving is number 15, Ryan Mariano. Oh, nice play by Travis Barr, number 11. And that calls for a quick timeout from IPFW head coach Arnie Ball.
Yeah, we got a quick timeout right here. We're not hitting the ball pretty well, so we got to do something.
College Cable Access Program Guide provides information about our programming, including IPFW sports telecast. To receive your free Channel 6 program guide, send your name, address, and zip code to Channel 6 at IPFW, 2101 Coliseum Boulevard East, Fort Wayne, Indiana, 46805, or call us at 481-6000. Felipe, what does Coach Ball say to the team right now?
We're definitely, I think the pass is getting there. We just got to swing at the ball. Don't be afraid of the big block. You just got to swing, play your game. We start playing. Mike didn't swing at all at that ball. We got Doug. Travis Barton made a nice play. The ball was on top of the net, and he just dumped it right in the middle of the court. We'll see what we have to do.
Again, Ryan Mariano to serve. And ball hit the net, so it's service error, and serve goes over to IPFW, and we'll get a look at Brad Perditis.
Oh, we got a left right there. That's a good call. I think for us to win, definitely to put a lot of pressure on this team is serving. Serving is very important. If we serve tough, they can pass as they become more predictable.
Another set by Walker. Got the nice kill by Mendel, so it's side out, Long Beach State.
We just got to stay there. Touch the ball if we get to touch the ball on the block, we have a chance to dig it.
Served by Neil Mendel is wide, so it's service there. 49ers side out. IPFW. Now we get a look at 6'7" Mike Termolen serving. Nice teamwork Walker with the set, Hoff with the put away.
Definitely, the setter's doing a nice job. Pass is getting there, and he just using Mandel and Huff. I mean, they're big medals. Let's see. Nice shot.
Play, Javier.
Nice shot by Javier. Pass was off the net. Jorge, the only thing he did, he just put it up. Nice roll shot over the top.
Ricardo Soler now going to serve for the Dons. Nice save there. Comes to set for Perditis.
Yes.
Point IPFW. Brad Perditis makes his presence felt.
Nice defense by Jorge and a great set by Ricky setting the pipe. Long Beach wasn't expecting it at all. Nice kill by Brad.
Makes it 4-2. Long Beach State on top. Oh, nice shot there by Travis Barr. So it's side out 49ers.
I think Jorge twisted an ankle or a knee. I don't know. It looked pretty bad. I think it's his ankle. Yep, his ankle. I think the other player landed on this side. Or it depends. I mean, active ankles. We're wearing a brace. He's wearing a brace, an active ankle, and hopefully that protects him a little bit. He has to be just...
Definitely in some pain, that's for sure.
Yeah. And he has to be very mad at himself because he's looking forward to play this weekend a lot. And he's pumped up. I talked to him the entire week. He's like, I can't wait to play these guys. He remembers me playing against these guys. And he's like, man, I'm gonna do good against these guys.
We mentioned that there's some of the best college talent in the country here this weekend. Long Beach State ranked third in the latest NCAA Top 15 poll. Ball State, which defeated Brigham Young in the first match tonight in 5 games, they are ranked 12th, and Brigham Young is ranked 14th. So you've got 3 of the top 14 teams in the country, and it's nice being able to play them on your own court. So,
yep. Justin, which is usually an outside hitter, is going to have to set, or he's coming out. That's too bad. I mean, Jorge has been doing very good with team. He has a record since he's setting. They have a record 4-1. Now he's out. Let's see what Justin does.
Set. So good.
No, out of bounds.
Oh, they say wide. Good effort by Escobar, but it's wide, so it's now 5-2 Long Beach State. And Justin, who we're referring to, is number 1, Justin Luna, 6'1" sophomore from Murfreesboro, Tennessee. Service ace there, so the lead is now 4 at 6-2. With Travis Barr continuing to serve.
I just got Mike Gale, our trainer, just told me that Jorge, he's just going to get tape, and he'll probably be back in the game. I don't know. It depends on how big of a heart he has to come back in the game. But he'll be all right.
Escobar on the serve, but putting the ball away. Number 9, Tom Hoff.
Yep. That's what I mean. The setter is going to do that all night. He gets a pass there, he's going to set the medals.
Now Mr. Hoff, who said he's a 6'7" senior out of Park Ridge, Illinois, he's going to serve. Nice save from Soler.
Nice dig.
Nice shot,
Nice.
I think. That ball was in, I do believe.
That was in. That was a good shot by Ricky. Good defense.
Side out, IPFW. Number 7 is Ryan Perrott. Ryan is just a 6'7" freshman out of Windsor, Ontario.
That's definitely the target that we should use. Serve Travis Barr. He's not a good passer at all. You put a lot of pressure on him. That's what we did in the past. I think that's what we should do now. Just serve him all night.
Point goes to the Dons, but this service is a service error. It's Perrott service wide, so it's side out, Long Beach State. Steve Walker's going to serve.
That play, Ricky got in front of Javier. Javier had that ball to pass, and Ricky just probably a little bit anxious, and he
Who makes the call on a point like that?
definitely Javier has to call the ball and get it, and Ricky, it was just bad of Ricky to get in front of him, try to pass the ball. Javier had it all the way.
Nice shot by Brad Perditis. Ball goes wide after being touched by Long Beach State, so it's side out. IPFW, and now we got Justin Luna on the serve.
As the middle, we should know that by now. I mean, they've said the middle most of the time. And Mike, I think we should change our blocking and start committing with the middle and let someone else chase the sets to the outside.
Long Beach with the serve. And point to Long Beach.
We got an overpass by Javier, or a jump serve. He just, relax and just pass the ball like a regular match.
It's now 8-3, 49ers on top. Game 1. Nice shot by Ricardo
Ricky.
Soler.
Nice shot over the top of the block. He had 3 buckets. He went just over the top to the right side of the court. Nice swing.
Side out Dons. Brad Perditis with the serve.
Looking again for Travis.
This time Wagner takes the set from Steve Walker and puts it away. So just like that, side out Long Beach. Serving Neil Mendel. Service error. Serve goes wide.
We're probably going to see him next rotation. Not to jump serve. His second error. And we'll see.
Termolen serving for the Dons.
Again, they go back to the middle. Tom Hobb in the middle. I mean, big middles. Even though if the pass is not right there on target, the setter is pretty good. And so he's pushing the ball to the middle.
Off with the kill.
Another overpass by Javier. He has to pass that ball. See, we're making a change here. They're pushing him up, and Brad to pass. Nice pass.
Nice
shot.
Nice feed
shot
by Justin Luna.
Yep. That was a nice set. Good choice. Great pass by Brad. We just got to, keep passing. Once we keep passing the ball on target, we can do something.
Soler on the
Again,
serve.
they're going to go to the middle again.
For those of you who had a chance to watch the match that we had on Channel 6 earlier this year with Ball State at the Coliseum, this combination, Walker and Hoff, remind me a lot of the Ball State combination, especially with Phil Etherton at 6'9".
Definitely. I mean, we have a big middle. You're going to use it all the time. And Tom Hobb, I mean, he's a proven player. He was last week player of the week. And you just got to put the entire team on him.
10-3 is our score. Let's see.
Oh my God.
They're going to call it point, Long Beach.
He called the ball in. That ball was so out of bounds. That was a terrible call by the lineman. I mean, we're right here in front of the.
I left him after that.
We're right in front of the hit, and ball was 2 feet out of bounds. That was a terrible call.
Going to get a little conversation.
Because I was with him going on there.
Yes.
So. Watch out.
I wish we could see that on replay. That ball was so out of bounds.
Well, point goes to Long Beach. They're up 11-3.
I guess we don't have home team advantage. Ooh.
Nice save by Hoff. Perditis' kill is long, so 49ers are now up 12-3. They're just 3 points away from victory in Game 1 of this best-of-5 match.
Nice rhythm by Ricky. He just got dug.
Little miscommunication between Perditis and Termolen results in a service ace for Travis Barr.
I mean, passing is killing us. They have a nice serve. We're not passing the ball.
Nice set. Luna to Ryan Perrott. And the Dons get a badly needed side out. Javier Escobar, smallest player on the court at 5'10".
With a 42-inch vertical. It's a pretty nice vertical.
And Long Beach State finds the open spot once again. Side out 49ers. We got our first substitution of the night.
Definitely, we got us up here. Chris Farman coming in for Mike Termolen.
Chris.
Coach Mike didn't go for that ball at all. He didn't even try. Got sat on the bench.
Chris Farmer's a 6'5" sophomore out of Tulsa, Oklahoma. Carditis' shot is wide, so we've come up to game point now for the 49ers. Tom Hoff to serve.
Again, deep.
And serve is long, so service error. Long Beach, and Ryan Perrot's going to see what he can do. And now we got substitution. And number 2 is Brian Harris. Brian is a 6'3" freshman out of Fort Wayne here. Played football for Fort Wayne Snyder.
Oh, he did?
And as was mentioned earlier, Coach Arnie Ball likes his football mentality for volleyball. And we got a return long, so point IPFW.
We got an error by number 6, New Mandel, in the middle. Rare.
14-4, Harris continues to serve.
Again.
Walker and Mendel combined, so it'll be side out, game point for the 49ers.
That was a nice choice by the setter. He made Neil made a mistake, and he went to him right away. He got a kill.
Here's Steve Walker on the serve. Good save by the Niners.
That was over.
Oh,
Tom Hoff, yeah,
change
his back row, he stepped on the line. Nice dig, as I told you, Mike, defense from California teams. We had a nice swing by Brett. It was just winning on it.
Side out, the Dons. Luna on the serve.
Yes.
Point, IPFW. Walker unable to reach it.
Pretty good.
So it's 14-5, or maybe more correctly, we ought to say 5 serving 14. But Justin,
Nice serve by Justin. Looking for Travis Barr again. He's not the best passer.
Mendel put that one away. The ball seems to just be attracted to Walker. It's unbelievable. Steve's a good setter. It's uncanny how that ball seems to find his hands. Side out, game point, Long Beach. Luna unable to control it, so it's point and game to Long Beach State. 49ers win this first game 15-5.
Definitely the medals. I mean, the medals are a big weapon that Long Beach has, and if we don't stop them, we're just not going to have a chance at all to beat this team at all. I mean, last game we didn't pass at all. We didn't do anything. Let's see.
Largest group of Americans living below the poverty line. They have to reach higher for what others take for granted. Health care, balanced meals, encouragement to learn. But with help early on, children in your community can gain the skills to get out from below the poverty line. It takes programs like Success by 6 and people like you to help them take the first step. Call to learn more. Change the world of a child, and you change the world.
Is a need in your own hometown. Please join your local chapter.
For over 2 millennia, Western society has generated a rich visual tradition of painting, sculpture, and architecture. What do these images mean? How can we understand them? Art of the Western world will take you on an exciting journey that will suggest answers to these and other questions. Beginning in ancient Greece and ending on the brink of the future, it will examine many of mankind's most enduring artistic achievements.
Vince, that new dummy cam is great.
Yeah, it'll sure give people a whole new outlook on what it's like when you don't wear a safety belt.
get the picture.
You could learn a lot from a dummy. Buckle your safety belt.
Welcome back to the Hilliard Gate Sports Center, everybody. Mike Moss, Felipe Relat with you, getting ready for the start of Game 2 of this best-of-5 match between the IPFW Mastodons and the third-ranked 49ers from Long Beach State. 49ers won Game 1, 15-5. And Felipe, what happens here in Game 2? What does IPFW do to try to turn things around?
I think everybody should jump serve or do something with the serve, because Long Beach they're passing nails right there on target, and they're killing us with the middle. They just run in the middle and run in the middle, and they have great combinations with number 9, number 6, Hoff and Mandel. If they keep doing that, we have no chance against Long Beach. We got to step it up, get the pass there, and just serve the ball.
Chris Farmer begins by serving, and
that's not a good start.
Service error, so it's side out right off the bat to Long Beach State. Let you comment on some of the statistics.
Okay, Long Beach hit for 60%. I mean, that's just great hitting. They had 3 mistakes compared to us. We had 7. They had 22 attempts as a whole team, and we hit for 11%. They hit for 60%. I mean,
nice kill by Wagner. Martin Wagner, 6'4" senior out of Irvine, California. So
that last play, Javier jumped with the middle. He had to stay with his man, which was Wagner. Got a tip.
Barr with the finish. Well, I'll tell you, Felipe, Long Beach hits with power.
Yep, and Travis is probably he's not the big banger, but that they just playing defense. I don't think Javier, that was a bad choice. We're tipping the ball too much. You can't tip against these teams. You got to beat them. Have you beat them? Swinging. That's our third tip.
Nice save by Luna there. Here's the set. And point goes to Long Beach. They're now up 2-0.
Again, we tipping too much. We keep tipping. That's a piece of cake for them.
Mendel continues to serve. Good block there. Hoff and Wagner combined. And this game starting out like the last game, 3-0 Long Beach.
Hey, nice serves. Again, we can't pass the ball. Ball's overpass. Justin can't do anything.
There was a mismatch there. Hoff at 6'7" against Luna at 6'1".
Right now we got David Supp from St. Louis, Missouri, coming in for Javier Escobar. That was nice ball, but it's just a lot of defense. As a California team, defense, they never give up.
Point to the 49ers. They're now leading 5-0. Oh, nice play. Again, set up by Steve Walker. This has got to be a nightmare for Coach Ball right now.
There goes Jorge coming in. He taped his ankle. Let's see. He's a real fire on the team, and practice is always fiery. Let's see what he can do.
Travis Barr puts it where they
can't pass. I mean, if we don't pass the ball, we're not going to go anywhere. They're just going to walk through us in 3 games. Nice pass. Yes.
Good save. And then Wagner puts it away.
We don't hit the ball. I mean, if we don't hit it, we're going to get dug all the time. That's almost, 5 points in a row.
Mike Termolen back in the lineup for the Dons. Nice tag team block, Hoff and Barn. Everything's going right for the 49ers, and everything's going wrong for the Mastodons right now. 9-0.
Again, another block. We don't pass the ball. We become very predictable, and Jorge can't do anything else. I mean, they just got a swing. That's Javier coming back again, coming in for Dave Sub, who just got blocked. And let's see what we can. I mean, we just got to swing on the ball. We just always nice dive.
Nice play by your brother.
Hey.
There we go. Maybe that's the break we need.
That was a nice pass. Good dump by Jorge. That's what we can do. We just have to serve the ball. We're losing 10-0. We just got to serve.
Escobar on the serve. And Barr puts it away. So it's side out, Long Beach State. We got substitution for the 49ers. Number 10 is Chris Walmer, a 6'5 sophomore from Manhattan Beach, California. He replaces Martin Wagner, and he will serve for the 49ers. And they lead 10-0 here, game 2.
Nice set by Jorge. That combination, Jorge and Ryan during the week when we practice, they have a nice combination. I mean, Ryan's always there. Jorge can set him pretty good.
Side out. I'm sorry.
That was a great pass by Travis. We're not serving the ball at all. Not tough. We don't serve tough. They're going to just pass nails.
Side out, Long Beach. Travis Barr on the serve. To say that his arm was over the net? Is that
no, he called left.
Left?
I don't know. I guess that's a call by him. I don't know. Yes.
There we go. Power of Brad Perditis.
See, Jorge is the counter. He likes the quick game. That was a nice set to the outside. He established that tempo. If we get a good pass and we establish that tempo, we can do a lot better.
Oh, nice save by Perrott. Let's see if they can do something with it. Termolin's shot is long, so it's side out. Long Beach, but there was a slight glimmer of potential hope there.
That was nice defense by Ryan. And
we got another substitution. Number 13 is Gabby Amar, 6'7 sophomore from Pacific Palisades, California.
Yeah, last year he was in the all-freshman team on the Volleyball magazine all-freshman team.
Nice shot by Brad Perditis. Side out, IPFW.
Nice combination, nice X2. Brad pass, perfect pass. Nice set by Jorge, great combination.
Perditis with the serve. Amar puts it away. Side out, Long Beach.
Gabi Amar last year for Long Beach, he started the entire season, but this year they made a few changes, and they have Neil Mandel and Tom Huff playing middle, and that's the position that Gabi plays.
Shot is in by Ricardo Soler, so...
Nice shot over the top, to right back of the court. Nice shot by Ricky.
Mike Termolin's going to serve for the Dons. Nice block between Perrott and Soler, so the Dons get on the board.
Oh, yeah.
And that gets a rise out of this crowd here at the Gate Sports
Again,
Center.
that came off out of a great serve by Mike. We keep serving tough. I mean, the pass doesn't get there, and they can become predictable. There you go. Oh. That last play, Jorge was moving. He should have stayed right on the line. He would have dug that ball, but if he's moving, he has no chance to get that ball.
Side out, Long Beach State. Ryan Mariano going to serve the jump serve variety. Oh, nice block. Take your pick. You had Amar, you had Barn, and you had Chris Walmer. Between the three of them, that spelled trouble.
He had a wall right there. He just should have just swung to the ceiling. I probably got a hand in.
Another jump serve.
Again, we can't pass the ball. We don't pass the ball.
We got timeout called by IPFW. With the score, Long Beach State 13, IPFW 1.
Now we got a timeout. And,
You're watching a special live sports event on College Cable Access Channel 6, brought to you by IPFW with the support of the city of Fort Wayne. Now you can see the 49ers rallying around their coach, Ray Rattel.
That's a lot of experience. He has a national championship back in, I believe, in 1990 when I wasn't here yet. And that was the year before I came here, and they won a national championship, and their team that always steady, good powerhouse out of California.
Rattel was in his 15th year at the helm. He has a record of 279 wins and 158 defeats in that period. Nice play, Ricardo Soler.
Nice tip by Ricky, and that's nice set by Jorge. Again, out of a good pass, we can do something. We don't get a good pass, can't do anything. We serve tough, we can block. We don't serve tough, they're gonna stick it down our throat.
Soler gonna serve, and he goes to the jump serve. But Amar is equal to the challenge and puts it away, so side out 49ers. And Amar will serve. Gabby, a 6'7" sophomore. Tom Huff had easy pickings there.
That was a bad pass by Ricky. Again, he's passing the ball too high. I mean, too high and an overpass. He can't do that. If he did that, look at the score, 14-1.
Game point, Long Beach. See what happens. Termolen. Here's the set. Mariano puts it away, so game 2 is over just like that. Long Beach victorious, 15-1. So they are now up 2-0 in this best-of-5 match. And now we have about a 3-minute break before game 3, and that means that Arnie Ball's got 3 minutes to get you dressed and on the floor.
Let's see. I think I have one more year. Like I said, I'm going in. Oh, I wish I could, but our kids, I don't know what's wrong with them. They're probably afraid. I don't know why. It's just they're human like us. They should just play the game.
We'll be right back for more NCAA volleyball action right after these brief messages.
Mental illness. We fear it. We laugh at it. We scorn it. We think it's shameful. But these are misunderstandings. Misunderstandings that will fade away if we see mental illness for what it really is. A medical disease. A disease that can be treated if you just know where to turn. For an informative booklet, call the American Mental Health Fund.
Excuse me, ma'am, can you help us?
I'm sorry,
Sir, please help our brother. Ma'am, we need some blood for our brother. Please.
I'm sorry, I can't help you.
Sir? Please, ma'am.
Oh, not now, baby.
Our brother really needs blood. Can you help us?
Imagine if you had to ask for blood to save the life of someone you love. Next time the American Red Cross asks, give blood, please.
A lot of my friends have already retired. But I wasn't ready for that. So I'm still teaching. This time in Belize, Central America. I decided to join the Peace Corps. I love my kids. And the way I figure it, I have the rest of my life to play cards.
Peace Corps, the toughest job you'll ever love.
My hero? Isaiah Thomas, Kevin Costner, Mr. Wong.
These are teachers, but to the kids they've reached, they're heroes.
My hero?
Mrs. Wooten,
If I don't get through to that child, who knows, maybe no one else will.
Teachers have the power to wake up young minds, to be heroes, to make a difference. Reach for that power. Teach. Find out how by calling 1-800-45-TEACH. Be a teacher. Be a hero.
We're back here at the Hilliard Gate Sports Center on the campus of IPFW. Mike Moss, Felipe Ralat with you. And Felipe, we've got the stats from game 2, and they're not very pretty as far as IPFW is concerned.
Not at all. I mean, Long Beach just keep getting better. Than now they're hitting 61%, and IPFW is hitting for 7%. That says it all. I mean, we have how many receiving errors? We got 4 receiving errors. They got 1. They have 4 aces. We have 1 blocks. They're beating us 6-1. We have 1 block in the entire match.
Bottom line is Long Beach State's up 2 games to none, and they start out with a point to get this game underway. Steve Walker serving for the 49ers. And does Arnie Ball put in different players just to try to shake anything
Yeah,
up?
he came with Wayne Williams.
There we go. Now hit the ball twice, so it's side out. IPFW, and let's see what happens. Mike Tremolin going to serve.
I mean, like we were talking, Coach Ball, he came with Wayne Williams to play the opposite position.
Nice kill.
Down the middle of the court. He hit the seam. Jorge was blocking the line. He hit the angle. And let's see what Wayne can do. I mean, good athletic guy. He got hurt last year. He's still recovering from his injury.
Service ace by Ryan Mariano, so Long Beach up 2-0. And you have the feeling that they smell a little blood right now.
Serving is key factor of this game. If you don't serve tough, you can't do anything. That's what Long Beach is doing. They're serving tough.
Nice block by, I believe that was Mendel.
That ball was going out of bounds, but it hit Brad on the foot, so we got another point.
Makes it 3-0. Mariano on the jump serve. And that's long, so as you said earlier, Long Beach showing signs that once in a while they're human.
Oh yeah, I mean, they just gotta believe that they can win. Hey, there we go.
Got a lift and point to IPFW. Gonna credit your little brother with a service ace.
Yep. He around 2 weeks ago against Rutgers, he tied the record for service aces in a match with 5. He tied with Lloyd Ball and Norman Almodovar, and he has a pretty good floating serve.
Perditis couldn't get the return over the net, so it's side out to Long Beach State. And it'll be Neil Mendel on the serve, conventional style serve. Nice shot by Soler.
Nice serve by Jorge. Good choice. Ricky coming down off the blue. And Jorge had a combination with Brad on Ryan, and he chose to set Ricky. Nice execution.
Brad Perditis on the serve. Walker the set. Nice save by Perditis. Let's see what they can do with it.
Yes, that's touch.
Good effort by Soler, but it's wide. And it's side out, Long Beach State.
That set was a little bit outside antenna. Ricky couldn't do much. He should have tried to hit a finger or something in there. He probably missed.
Marty Wagner with the serve.
Oh, yes.
A miscue. Travis Barr long on the shot, so side out.
We got lucky in that last one. We got another overpass by Ricky.
Does Long Beach State, do you think they might suffer just a touch of a lapse of concentration? I mean, they've had it their way the entire match.
No, they just, they want to keep doing what they do. They're serving the ball tough. They go back at the end of the basketball court, just bang the ball, and the ball is coming with such force from back there.
Return is wide, so it's point Long Beach State. Barr to continue to serve. 49ers now up 4-1.
That last one, Wayne Williams, he just missed the set by Jorge. Yeah, Ricky's asking for the ball. He hit it right to the antenna. Nice choice by Jorge. to serve Ricky. Ricky wants the ball, but Ricky couldn't put it away.
The effort was there, and that's a good sign.
Still, I think they can be so much better. They just gotta try. They're not even trying. They're probably scared of Long Beach. They gotta do something.
Patty cake, nice block. But they're gonna say it didn't quite work, so it's point Long Beach. Now we got substitution, Justin Luna back in the lineup for Ricardo Soler.
Ricky coming out. He just didn't do his job. He didn't pass the ball.
Nice save by your brother.
A tight set by Wayne. Luna tried to wipe it off his hands. The block pulled the hands down. He hit out of bounds.
Point goes to Long Beach State. They lead now 7-1, and IPFW calls timeout.
Yep, I see we just can't do. Nothing's working. Coach tried everything. He's pulling Ricky out. Justin said, medals, we can't stop the medals. We can't do anything. First we start with ours, sir.
You too can join in the excitement of IPFW athletics by participating in the Royal Downs Club. The Royal Downs Club is the official booster club for IPFW's athletic teams. Members enjoy priority seating at all IPFW sports events, food and refreshments in the hospitality room, admission to IPFW sports media luncheons, and association with other Mastodon supporters, just to name a few benefits. For information on becoming a member of the Royal Downs Club, call Pat Klein at 481-6643 or write to the Royal Downs Club, 2101 Coliseum Boulevard East, Fort Wayne, Indiana, 46805. Nice play. Termalen gets the kill.
He got dug the first one. Jorge went with him again. He was pumped up. Nice kill by Mike.
So it's side out. Mastodons. Williams on the serve.
Tip.
Oh, nice change of pace by Wagner.
Yeah, he caught IPF building on their heels. I mean, they haven't tipped the ball at all today. Unless they come with a tip, you're going to be on your heels, definitely.
Hoff serving for the 49ers. Wagner on the set. And Mariano on the put away. So point goes to Long Beach State. They now lead 8-1.
Nice serve by Hoff. Nice pass. Nice pass by Brad.
Got the return just a wee bit low and into the net, so it's now 9-1, 49ers on top. Got substitution for Long Beach State. Number 7 is Eric Benz, a 6'5" freshman from Thousand Oaks, California. And he replaces Neil Mendel.
Yep. He's just what he's doing is.
And they're going to say Termalen lifted that ball, so it's point Long Beach State. And
said it was too low. Now Long Beach coach.
Now we've got another timeout called, and I believe, I'm not sure who called it, but we see Arnie Ball talking to Wayne Williams. In any event, timeout has been called, and Long Beach State leads this game 10-1. They're only 5 points away from a complete match.
Walking over us. I mean, that was just a shame. Awful match by IPFW. Now it's just, you feel so bad right now as a player when you see the coach from the other team put in the bench. You just want to get out of here at least. That's how I would feel, because it's just awful.
It's a far cry from last night. Last night, IPFW played BYU, and they were much closer games. BYU won 15-12, 5-15, 15-13, and 15-10. But Long Beach, a higher caliber team, and it's showing here tonight.
Again, nice block.
Walker with the set. Mariano gets it over. And the return is wide, so it's now 11-1. Long Beach State. We mentioned that last night Long Beach played Ball State, as we got a substitution for IPFW. George Iakova, number 4, replacing Ryan Palat. Iakova, a 6'4" sophomore from Thessaloniki, Greece. Last night, Long Beach State disposed of Ball State, but it was a 5-game. It went to distance. Scores were 7-15, 15-9, 15-6, 10-15, and 15-11. So Long Beach State hasn't had it all so easy this weekend here in Fort Wayne.
And Ball State had a pretty good. They earlier today. Oh, Jorge touching that in that last play. Yeah.
Yep. Point goes to Long Beach State.
Yep.
Crowd doesn't like it, but they know what happened.
Yep. Jorge knows it. He hit the net. He pushed too hard.
Gabby Amar serving for the 49ers.
Oh,
Perditis, nice shot. Parr couldn't handle it. That ball was one of the hardest hit tonight by an IPFW player.
Nice swing by Brad. Nice choice. Looked like X2 from the back row with Brad. Nice.
Luna serving for the Dons. But didn't last long. Walker and Vince put it away, and it's side out once again, Long Beach State.
Earlier tonight, Ball State beat a BYU on a 5-game match, with the last game being 16-14 Ball State.
Perditis unable to get the ball over the net, so it's point Long Beach. They now lead 13-1, and this match is just 2 points away from completion, unfortunately, for IPFW fans. Change of pace by Perditis. All over but the shouting just about. Unfortunately, we're at game and match point. Steve Walker, who began the night serving game 1, serving for the final kill. Nice save by Iakova. Perditis gets it back over.
Again, they're going to go with the middle. They finish with a medal.
Ball goes out, so it is game, set, match. The whole enchilada. And unfortunately for IPFW, they fall in game 3, 15-1. And the games that you see on your screen, Long Beach State winning 15-5, 15-1, and 15-1. With the victory, the 49ers improved to 16-4 on the year. IPFW drops to 7-9. Players and coaches congratulating each other on the floor. And Felipe, this match ended way too early.
Definitely, just walk over us. That was a terrible match. I mean, they had high expectations. They played good last night. Jorge got hurt. That definitely changed the pace of the game. They've been playing with Jorge all week, and for the last 3 weeks, all of a sudden Jorge gets hurt. Team goes down. I mean, there's nothing else he can do.
Are there any positives at all that can come out of a match like this? I mean, granted, they only win 7 points in 3 games, but are there any positives whatsoever?
No. There's nothing positive out of this match. We didn't pass, we didn't serve, we didn't block. We didn't do anything. They just walk over us. They have big middles. They've been playing long. We just didn't do anything. They didn't play anything. We couldn't do anything. It was just awful. How Jorge, the team, is just a letdown. I don't know. This week, it's just gonna be, ready for next week. Next weekend, you can't do anything. You cannot do anything out of this match. Nothing positive, Mike. Nothing.
Well, once again, this match ended way too early. Long Beach victorious by scores of 15-5, 15-1, and 15-1. Maybe in a crazy roundabout way, the fact that IPFW wasn't skunked might be a positive there. We'd like to take this time to thank the Channel 6 volunteer crew and the Learning Resource Center at IPFW for their contributions to the live production of our volleyball match this evening. The telecast of this IPFW sports event is copyrighted and the sole property of the College Cable Access Center and IPFW. Unauthorized duplication, exhibition, retransmission, rebroadcast, or other use of this event without expressed written consent is strictly prohibited. Don't forget to tune in to Channel 6 Saturday evening, March 30th at 7:30 p.m. to see more NCAA volleyball action as the Buckeyes from Ohio State University take on the IPFW Mastodons. Well, that's about it for tonight. For Felipe Relata, I'm Mike Moss. Thanks for tuning in. Once again, number 3, Long Beach State, victorious over IPFW by scores of 15-5, 15-1, and 15-1. Bid you good night from the Hilliard Sports Center on the campus of IPFW.